Hello everyone and welcome back to the Malamar Games. We are here for week 3 versus Marcus aka Strider. If you aren't already following them guys, be sure to check them out. But with that, this week we've got gens 1 to 3 only for you guys. So basically anything that originated on the Game Boy games themselves are what I'm allowed to be using this week. Should be a wild battle. I'm not going to take any more time. Let's jump right into it. Here we go, and there is an immediate Jolteon on the other side of the field. I'm gonna be honest, I was not ready for Jolteon. I figured there was a chance that they would do some like weird weather stuff. And Jolteon's honestly really cool because like I was ready for rain, but I'm ready for rain in a way that's not gonna beat Jolteon. This could be a problem. Anyways, cool stuff from their end though. I opted for the Clefairy Azumarill strat, that just looking for that follow me belly drum kind of thing. Some support. Don't ask what the Salamence set is. If I have to bring Salamence, we've already lost. It's just there for fun. Breloom doesn't look too bad. I feel like if I can capitalize off that, we're in a good spot. I also like the Azumarill strat if I can get it going to a spot where I can get it set up properly. I think I run it game 1 just to see what he thinks his answers are. Like, if I can get exactly what I think their answers are, we're good. Like, if I can see what he thinks his answers are, we should be fine to maneuver around. I like Metagross, and it's somewhere between Arcanine and Breloom for me, just for priority. But I think it's Arcanine, because Arcanine gives me Snarl for the special attackers. I'm Terra Water if Jolteon's gone, so I do like Arcanine here. I know it's a weird bring into rain, but I think I might need it for the Metagross, so we'll go with that game 1, and we'll see what we can do. Was not ready for Jolteon. I'm going to be honest. I figured there was going to be maybe some sort of Dragonite and some sort of weather. But I was not ready for Jolteon to be paired with it. So we'll see if that actually becomes a problem, if they actually bring it. Dragonite Ludicolo. Okay. I wouldn't even be surprised if this was like a special Dragonite. A special Dragonite wouldn't surprise me. I could double protect, but I think I'm just going to chip the Dragonite in case it is something like multi-scale. This is a whack play. This is a whack play, but I'm gonna make it. So the concept here is that I think if he's gonna fake out, he's gonna fake out the belly drum mod because Dragonite can't really hit it. Perfect. And then if Dragonite tries to do anything, I'm gonna either chip a multi-scale with a Moonblast and then get to follow me next turn. There's the Dragonite. Okay, so it's not special. The question is it multi-scale? Full field here. That did negative damage. That screams multi-scale to me. Like, absolutely screams multi-scale. Okay. So I think this is a follow me now. I may just send the Play Rough into the Dragonite. I don't think I'm capable of setting up right now. If I can just remove the D-Knight, it's probably in my best interest. But there's 2 fairy types on the board. I'm gonna try and belly drum. Yeah, I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna try and belly drum. Because I'm going to see if they Terra. If they Terra flying, next turn I can go like Aqua Jet Bullet Punch into them. There's their Terra. Beautiful. Clefairy, don't be bad, buddy. Clefairy, don't be bad. There's nothing else to say. I don't have anything else to say. I need Clefairy not to suck. Follow me is here. Clefairy, I believe in you, bud. Do you guys believe in Clefairy? There's the Terra Blast. Yep. Okay. Clefairy, good Pokemon. Energy Ball does now remove my Clefairy, but now I've got my Belly Drum set up. So this becomes +6 Aqua Jet and a Bullet Punch, and we pray that it's enough into this Dragonite, because if I can't tear it out of the Ludicolo, and I can't kill the Ludicolo with an Aqua Jet. So I think I just have to hope this is enough. I don't have another line. I could bring in Metagross, I could protect and get like a Psychic Fangs off. That's another option. But if they're like stomping Tantrum, this gets a little wild. I also forgot to change my Terra on Metagross, so I am stuck with Terra Steel Metagross. So I could go for that route too. The question is, how aggressive do I want to be? Is my Protect too obvious on Azumarill? Azumarill is the very easy target right now. I'm bringing Salamence next game. I hope you guys know that. To counter this lead, I'm bringing Salamence. I think I just go Bullet Punch, Aqua Jet, and pray. There's no shot that's killing though, right? I can't see this killing. But I'm at a loss for what else I'm supposed to do in this scenario right now, so. Oh. Okay. They do bait my Terra Grass, which is a little annoying, but that's still really good damage overall. Like, this is just a dead Clefairy. Maybe looking to keep their Dragonite alive. Potentially no E-Speed from it either if they're Dragon Dance, Terra Blast. Presumably, maybe no Protect. They've got to have E-Speed though. I don't think Dragonite in this format's good without E-Speed. Now granted, who really knows? But there's a Bullet Punch, there's an Aqua Jet. That double up, maybe not actually, no. Azumarill's +6, this should get there. Okay, cool. Thank you, Azu. Okay, so now the question is Azumarill in a position to actually be able to do this? Here's an Energy Ball. Azu should take that pretty well. Beautiful. Okay. I am very content with that. They've burnt their Terra. I'm not overly scared of the Ludicolo, but that's going to be a actually, I just double that, don't I? Like, don't I just win off priority into that slot every single time? Like, the one thing I could do is protect and then get like a Heavy Slam or a Psychic Fangs into the Ludicolo right now. Maybe calling either a Pelipper Protect or just saying I need the chip damage onto the Ludicolo because I really can't hit this piece. So I actually do like that, so I'm going to go for that play because they have to be scared of my +6 Azumarill. Something has to go in, and Metagross isn't going down in one hit. I'm Assault Vest. They'd have to double Metagross here, and if they double Metagross, I think they're insane. So, no, then again, they could just call me out on this. This is a very easy call out, but it's still a crazy play in my opinion. They got the first part right. Okay, the Hurricane to protect. Okay, the Hurricane to protect. That Hydro Pump was not killing me. It is super unfortunate that they missed the Hydro Pump, of course. But for me, I think that's a very big plus, right? So now I get to go, because now I get to live. So now I get to safely double the Pelipper. Does this even kill? I don't know. I'm in the rain. Does it get the kill? I'm just banking on the fact that this is going to kill. I don't even know if it does. Only one way to find out, I guess. That'll do like 2 damage. Yep. No shot. I know I'm +6, but no shot. Yeah, just shy. Unfortunate. And now they Hydro Pump again. This is where the problem occurs. Oh, wow, okay, so that first miss is massive. That first miss is absolutely massive. If we're going to be surviving that, that's huge. Because now we survive another Hydro Pump. They can't Terra. This is weird. Arcanine does not help me here. I don't have E-Speed. This is where I really, really wish I would have had E-Speed on this piece. I don't think I can kill the Ludi is the problem. Like, I need to somehow find a way for Ludicolo to live on like 2 or 3 so that I can Bullet Punch it next turn. Because if I get Metagross down to red and a Pelipper being alive, I'm kind of in a position where... No, that's fine. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Is my Protect obvious? I've been protecting all day, every day with this Pokemon. I just don't think I can afford to lose it. Yeah, if they call me out, they got me. They got me. I think I'm in a bad spot from turn 1 anyways. They're going to switch the Ludicolo, which is a lot better for me. Maybe looking to get Fake Out beside Dragonite again, which is definitely something I could see happening, or I'm trying to go for. I'm more concerned that this is a Weather Ball going into the Metagross, but it actually does hit the Arcanine, so that is fine. We also confirmed that they are no longer Choice Scarf by the fact that they switched moves. Okay, that Psychic Fangs should be a 2-shot. I don't know how high of a base power Heavy Slam is in the Dragonite, and that might be a toss here. Maybe I was supposed to bring... I just realized if they're not clicking wide guard in this spot. If they click wide guard, there's not much I can do. I'm gonna click Snarl, my most accurate move. Should kill the Pelipper. Should lower this Dragonite enough into a Psychic Fang range as well. They are going to Tantrum Metagross. Metagross is going to survive, so that huge missed Hydro Pump on that earlier turn is going to backfire on our opponent, and that's huge. We still technically might lose. I know they're low HP, but we could still technically lose this game. Ludicolo hits the board, and I think the concept 1 turn left of rain. I think I send a double attack. Psychic Fangs will kill if they let me hit it. And a Snarl once again should be a 2-shot and my most accurate move. So I go for Snarl. I could protect into a Heat Wave, but I don't think it really makes a difference. Because if they hit the Arcanine here... Actually, I lose if it's Muddy Water. So I think I protect and then play that the Heat Wave kills it. Yeah. Yeah. And if I'm making that play, it's Bullet Punch here. Yeah. So the concept here is that if they have Muddy Water, I don't really want to lose. So Arcanine should be outpacing the Ludicolo after the rain is gone this turn. Bullet Punch comes out for a little bit of chip damage just to secure either a Heat Wave or a Snarl KO next turn. They do Hydro Pump the Metagross, like I said. Probably was an easy call to make there. Like, I almost had it, but I was scared that they were going to all of a sudden click Muddy Water and I was going to lose. But like I said, the only question left is, do I Snarl or do I Heat Wave? I'm going to Heat Wave. I don't trust Snarl to kill Ludicolo. Ludicolo's got a good chunk of Special Ball. I trust Heat Wave to get the kill. I just got to hit it. Thank you, Arcanine. Okay. That was an adventure, but we take game 1. Got a little bit lucky. But, we'll take it. I don't know if I can run Clefairy Azumarill back. Because, like, the problem was I sat there and I was a little too slow. The good thing is, like, the priority, like, the double ups were amazing, right? I was able to just kind of sit there and, yeah, sure, they got set up. But the moment I was able to click Aqua Jet Bullet Punch into things, I was just removing things left and right. So what's the adaptation here? Is there an adaptation, or do they say they're going to run it back and just not miss a Hydro Pump? Because that's a very valid option as well. That's always a valid option. I did say I was going to go Salamence this game. And I think I'm going to do it just because it's funny. Like, if I go, like, Salamence Arcanine, Double Intimidate literally doesn't matter. It does actually connect onto the Dragonite, though, because I'm pretty confident they are multi-scale Clear Amulet. So, actually, no, they're Clear Amulet because the Snarl didn't drop them. So, they're guaranteed to be either Clear Amulet or Covert Cloak. I'd imagine in a format like this, it's going to be Clear Amulet. Especially after the Dragon Dance set. So, Double Intimidate does not work there. I could go, like, Metagross Salamence. I think that puts on a good chunk of immediate pressure. Not bring Clefairy Azumarill at all. I'd probably bring one of them, right? Like, I think I'm probably supposed to bring Azumarill anyways. And then have Arcanine. Like, something like that is a pretty solid 4. I could technically bring Breloom as well. But Breloom feels a little less good. If Breloom was sashed, I'd feel a lot more comfortable bringing into this matchup. But I didn't think there was a scenario where I'd need Sash, yet, you know, here we are. Really didn't think they'd bring Pelipper, but... We try. We try our best. Metagross D-Knight. Okay. I'm fine with this, as I bring Metagross Men. Okay. Yo, anybody want a pseudo-legendary? Clear Amulet? Clear Amulet. Okay, perfect. Alright, so this... I could just do the funny and click Hyper Voice. Like, and that would be the concept here. I do get walled by Metagross, and I'm aware that I get walled by Metagross. But you know what? I think I'm okay with that. And I think I'm okay with ignoring the Metagross for this turn and just doubling into the Dragonite here. And seeing how much damage we can get. Heavy Slam might be better. I don't know how heavy Dragonite is. Maybe I'm supposed to be clicking Heavy Slam here. But there's also a chance they switch into a Watermon over there. They don't want to eat a Draco Meteor or anything like that. Like, I could just Bullet Punch Draco Meteor them, right? So, I think that's something they have to be at least at the slightest bit. Something, they have to have some sort of concern with that, right? Either way, we're going to Terra normal. This is a very aggressive turn 1 from my end. But hopefully it'll work out. They are going to Terra as well. Is it the flying onto Dragonite? Or is it the Dragon onto Metagross? It's going to be the... It has to be the Metagross. The Dragonite there, right? Like, they're not going to Terra Dragon to make themselves weak to my Draco Meteor. So, Hyper Voice is going to be kind of... It's going to do, like, no damage. I'll have you guys know, this is doing negative damage to both of these Pokemon. Between Multi-Scale over there and being not very effective over there, it's not doing a whole lot. But Throat Spray is funny. So, see if it ends up working out for us here. And they should try to set up a Dragon Dance. There it is. And like I said, I am putting as much pressure as I can into this Dragonite right now. It is the problem for me. This is the Pokemon that needs to go down. They're going to Meteor Mash my Salamence. I do manage to survive. No attack moves, thankfully. And Psychic Fangs does not get the kill. Okay. So, I think protecting Mence is a mistake. I'm gonna send another Hyper Voice, and I'm gonna send. I think Heavy Slime is stronger. I'm Heavy Sliming this Dragonite. They're gonna Bullet Punch, live for no reason. Never mind. I did not live for no reason. Update. This is problematic if they have. That's Tantrum, which we knew about. Shouldn't kill me. And then I need Heavy Slam to get the KO. It doesn't. Okay, so Psychic Fangs is stronger. I'm not completely insane there. We go Arcanine. I'm gonna burn the Metagross, and I think they're not leaving Dragonite on the field. I think they want the Rain on the board. Actually, I really want to call the Rain hitting the field here. I'm burning the Metagross. That's a given. I really want to call the Rain switching in for Dragonite and go Tantrum into the Metagross as well. But I don't think I think I'm so far behind I have to make that call. Like, yeah, I think I have to. It might not be the best play, but I think I have to. It's E-Speed. Okay, that's honestly fine. Will-O-Wisp is going to connect, should keep me alive for at least right now. I wonder if they even brought the Rain. Oh, it's Earthquake. That's all of a sudden less good. Alive with both. It's good. Tantrum goes out. I'm not going to do crazy amounts, but it's enough to a spot where I can at least do something in the end game here. I think I lose. Like, I don't think there's a world. I protect and I Bullet Punch into this Dragonite. They should double my Metagross. Or maybe switch out to Dragonite and save E-Speed for later, both of which are valid options. So we've seen their moveset: Dragon Dance, Tantrum, Terra Blast, and nope. E-Speed. There we go. My brain broke for a second there, guys. It's okay. I still think we're somehow in this game. I don't love the way it's looking, but we're definitely not like, oh my goodness, we've lost. So that's a W, I guess, in its own right. I'm really not supposed to be bringing Meds. I thought it would be funny, but it wasn't funny enough, I guess. They are going to E-Speed as planned into that. My Bullet Punch is going to remove this Dragonite. Like I said, the biggest concern now is they probably have the Rain mode in the back. I do not have a Terra available to get out of said Rain mode. This is going to get ugly in a hurry. Earthquake again into my Protect. Does this kill Metagross? I think if it's almost better if it does. But either way, Metagross is going to be alive, I guess, so no real need to concern myself with that. That could actually be saved. Like, if they bring in Ludicolo, yeah. I can save Metagross here, I think. If I wanted to. I don't know if I do, though. So they fake out Arcanine. I'm going to Protect. I think it's a little bit of a questionable play, and I'm going to Psychic Fang as this Ludicolo. If they fake out Arcanine and my Metagross ends up being faster, we're actually not in too bad of a spot. They do fake out the Arcanine. Okay, so step one is pretty decent. They are faster than me. That's a little bit unfortunate. They do Earthquake themselves, but they can most certainly go ahead and do that. That is not going to affect them in the slightest. Still somehow a winnable game. It's going to come down to Play Rough going into Ludicolo, I think. I wish I would have Bullet Punched the Ludi. That would have actually opened the door a little bit more. I could attempt to go for a double Protect on the Arcanine, and I think it's in my best interest. However, I also don't know if it is, because if they just want to click... Yeah, I'm just going to Snarl. I'm going to Snarl, and I'm going to drop a Play Rough, I think. And I just need to get the kill on Ludi. I think I could see a Pelipper switching in, just to make their Ludicolo faster than my Arcanine to kill it. I could definitely see them trying for something along those lines. But if their only water move is Hydro Pump, this still is spooky for them. Then again, I'm sitting here clicking Play Rough, so it's just as spooky for me. Well, it's actually technically 5% less scary. What, Hydro Pump's actually 80%? Is Hydro Pump 80 or... Hydro Pump's 80, right? So I'm 10% less scary. They do switch Metagross out. You are going to see this be a Pelipper. Right? Yep. Okay, they're going to pretty much run these for the entire the entire game. I don't see them not running these 4 if we do get to game 3 here. They are going to Hydro Pump. It does indeed connect. How much is Play Rough doing? Because in theory, never enough. I really, really wish I would have Bullet Punched now. I really wish I would have Bullet Punched. Because had I gone for the Bullet Punch, it actually would have been an interesting spot where this Aqua Jet might have been able to pick up the Ludicolo. And that would have been really, really strong. So, I'm going to protect, stall out a turn of rain, and not give them a turn of chip damage. Like, if they try to protect, like, a Ludicolo or something here, just to try and get easy damage, they know I have to go after the Ludi. I think the protect is a little bit of a coward's play, but I think I'm also out of this game anyways. So, maybe if I can hard call, like, them maybe protecting the Ludi, they got me. Right, then I can open it up next turn and get a free kill into the Ludi. They could also switch the Ludi out and then just get chip damage before the energy ball goes off, which I definitely think might clean this up guaranteed. It's cleaned up guaranteed anyways. I probably should just forfeit, right? Like, energy ball is doing about 70 here. Never mind, did about 80. And it's been after. Okay, yeah, it's over. I definitely should have forfeited. Mence was not the bring. I genuinely don't know how I break this Dragonite. I'm going to have to be a little bit smarter about it. So the drop's going to allow that to get the KO now, but I might have got the KO regardless, but I'm not sure. Okay, we'll get game 3 for you guys. So I think going into game 3, I want my concept to be to burn everything. So I am going to lead Arcanine, and I am just going to burn everything. If they go back to rain mode, which I think they might, I have Terra Water on Arcanine to be able to allow myself to do at least something in that matchup at that point. Clefairy does not do much here. They set up around Clefairy. If they're bringing Metagross, it's not great either. I may lead Azumarill and just have late game Mence. Right? Breloom does not do me any favors. Yeah, I could technically just start sporing things too. Actually, yeah, I like this. And then I have late game Mence and Metagross. Azumarill doesn't do much. It's too slow. Play Rough is nice. Is Breloom better? I don't think Breloom's better. I'm gonna lead Metagross. Let's do that. Let's do this actually. So the concept here is if they lead something passive and I can get a Belly Drum up with Azumarill, I take it every single day of the week. If they lead something aggressive, well then it's fine because Azumarill can either be aggressive back, switch out. It seems a little bit better for me. So we're gonna send that and hope it makes sense and hope it actually works out. I mean, like I said, I really was not ready for Clear Amulet multi-scale Dragon Dance D-Knight. I thought Jolteon was going to be the prop in Team Preview, but thankfully they're not bringing it. But maybe I'd rather them bring the Jolteon than the Dragonite, I guess. So, this is a little spooky. Ludicolo Dragonite. Okay, I figured they were going to go back to rain, and hence why the Azumarill is here. So I'm going to make a crazy play, and I'm going to Belly Drum right now. I'm going to Belly Drum in their face and make them terrified of me. I'm also just going to click Will-O-Wisp. I'm not going to send a Terra. I'm going to force them to do something, and I'm sending a Belly Drum. They should go after Arcanine, because they've seen Will-O-Wisp right now. They should be going after Arcanine. I wouldn't even be surprised if Pelipper came in for this Ludicolo. And then they... Pelipper comes in for the Dragonite, and they just go Hydro Pump into Arcanine immediately. But if they go for that, that's what I'm covering for with the Belly Drum. And I'm basically saying I'm either burning your Dragonite or getting a really quick, nice, and easy Belly Drum up. There goes the Dragonite. You are going to see the Pelipper hit the board here, no doubt in my mind. Yep, there it is. This is going to make Ludicolo faster than me. The problem is, maybe I should have gone Terra Water. Yeah, they do just Hydro Pump, and I get the Belly Drum up. But, what point is this enough, and what point is it not enough? Like, I was never going to protect... I should have just full sent it. I should have hard called that and either protected Arcanine or Terra Watered Arcanine. Because it was like... It was right there. It was so easy to see, too. And I knew we could make that play. And I just said this is a better cover, but I should have called him out. It's okay. This isn't too bad because I get Salamence right now. And what I'm going to do... So the Ludicolo is Fake Out, Hydro Pump, Energy Ball, and because they didn't click another move, I'm assuming it's going to be, they need a Dragonite answer, they need a Salamence answer. It's going to be Ice Beam. Do they have, they're not Wide Guard Pelly, are they? So wide guard Pele, this becomes problematic. They could also just Hydro Pump that slot to call me out on this. They could also just Ice Beam. I'm going to make this play. I think it's a little whack. But if it gets the KO on Pelipper, I'm content. We saw Bullet Punch Aqua Jet just missed the KO, so I'm pretty confident this will. If they hard call this Terra and Hydro Pump, it's incredibly scary and they probably win the game. I shouldn't even be in a game 3. Like I said, they had game 1 as well. There's an Aqua Jet. Goes into the Pelipper. Hyper Voice will kill. And they do Ice Beam. Okay, so I am alive. Good job, Salamence. Salamence will get this Hyper Voice off. Will remove the Pelipper from action. And start chipping down. Okay, that Pelipper was gone anyways. I miss Mega Salamence, guys. Does anybody else miss Mega Salamence? Anyways, we're here. We got our throat spray off now. And we're kind of in this game. We're more in this game than we were in game 2, I guess. But I don't know. I'm still a little spooked here. I definitely want to start protecting out of rain. But at the same time, they can't kill me. Right? So I think protecting ends up becoming a problem. Right? I think I'm just supposed to like double the Ludicolo because I don't think it's going to have protect because it's fake out 3 attacks. We've seen that. So I think I want to double the Ludicolo. They Hydro Pump my Salamence and set up with... no, I play rough the Dragonite. I play rough the Dragonite and I get as much damage into that slot as possible because I can beat the Ludicolo with my Metagross. Ooh, but if they... Energy Ball actually kills my Azu from here. I have to make the call. I have to make the call. Energy Ball kills my Azu. Got it wrong. Alright, they got me. I should have sent it. I should have sent Play Rough, guys. I had it right again and I changed my mind. That's twice now. I had it right and I changed my mind. Oh well. I do think we take the L now, especially if that happens. Yeah, there's no coming back from that, I don't think. Metagross is too low, I think, to be able to do anything here. I'm gonna Aqua Jet Bullet Punch, but man, had I attacked last time. Oh yeah, we get the flying animation on Metagross now. I Aqua Jet Bullet Punch the Ludicolo and pray. But it's not enough. It never will be. I don't have my Citrus Berry anymore. Bullet Punch into the Ludi. There's no shot. This is ×4 resisted. Like, there's just no shot, yeah. I had to try for it at that point, but I got this wrong on the previous turn. If I send a Play Rough last turn, I just win the game. It was quite literally that was the turn, and I got it wrong. Nothing else to say about that one. A little unfortunate, but that it is what it is, and I shouldn't have been in this game from the get-go. They got me onto Dragonite. I was not ready for the multi-scale Dragonite at all in Team Preview. I don't deserve this one. I don't even deserve to be in Game 3. So, hopefully this was something entertaining for you guys. I mean, I would have liked to bring Breloom, but, like, maybe I was supposed to. I don't know. I had so many calls that I just didn't take. Let's go kill the Ludicolo because we got to leave the Dancing Pineapple on the field. Now we'll take it out. We'll take it. We'll get rid of the Dancing Pineapple and let Dragonite. You know, Dragonite was the right call into us with the clear aimlet and the multi-scale. The multi-scale tossed me because I couldn't just simply just kill it. Kind of made me glide around, but that paired with Ludicolo, and I wanted to run. I was gonna run Rain myself, and then I said, nah. Like, there's gonna be other weeks in a bunch of formats where I'm able to run Rain. Let's run like Breloom. When do you get to run Breloom? And it backfired on me, but it's okay. Great games to Marcus, guys. Of course, if you guys aren't already following Marcus's content, definitely be sure to check out those links down below. But with that, I'm gonna get on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in a future video.